Hello, Erongo Talk viewers, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. Today, we join you from a very misty Dolphin Resort, but then, as per usual, we bring you latest news, weather and tides, and we also bring you the highlights from the launch of the Project Shine for the 2022 and 2023 year. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after the break.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact erongotalk@synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
And then now for your first news story. President Hage Geingob stopped short of declaring a state of emergency over unemployment, but startlingly stated that hordes of frustrated unemployed youth may turn to terrorism for survival. He said he's not keen on declaring youth unemployment a crisis because crisis management is a huge task. The president made the remarks when confronted by members of the parliament about skyrocketing youth unemployment during his State of Nation address, the SONA. According to Geingob, government has pushed and succeeded in ensuring every child has access to school, and now there is a mismatch between jobs and applicants. At the same time, he admitted that youth unemployment is a serious crisis. I am worried about declaring a state of emergency on the youth unemployment, even though I agree that it is a serious problem, he said. Youth, they all are going to rise up. It will be a crisis, and they can get guns, terrorism, that what I am talking about. They could be recruited and misled by other forces, and since they are frustrated, they can join them, so we can create jobs so that we diffuse the danger of facing us, he said. And now for your second story, the Development Bank DBN Executive Marketing Jerome Mutumba announced 3 new enterprises that have used DBN finances to strengthen enterprises with solar energy. They include truck and tractor repair plant in Gobabis, a charcoal manufacturer also near Gobabis, and a large retail outlet in Okanja. Although DBN is associated with photovoltaic parks, larger solar electricity generators that feed into the grid, the bank also finances solar power installations for enterprises, he said. Mutumba points out that the spread of locations show that solar installations can benefit businesses across Namibia. In some cases, a new connection to the grid may be prohibitively expensive if a connection and grid consumption costs are considered. In this case, costs of renewable becomes economical in the medium to long term, with a national cost written over against future savings and gains. He goes on to say, in the face of potential shortages in the Southern African power pool, Namibia reliance on electricity inputs, independent power generation for own consumption becomes more attractive of security for business continuity, whether the business is great or reliant or not. And now for your final story, the second edition of the National Boxing Championship will take place in Swakopmund at the Multipurpose Center from the 22nd to the 26th of March 2023. Petrus Kashongo, the Secretary General of the Namibian Boxing Championship, says it's an annual event hosted by the auspicious of the NABF with the purpose to identify women and men who will represent the country in international tournaments such as the Zone 4 African Championship, All African Games, Commonwealth Games, and other international boxing tournaments. The championship will see an estimated 130 female and male boxers from around the country. The NABF have registered members in 13 regions, and the federation expects each of them to send boxers. Namibia has talent. All professional boxers were once amateur fighters, Kashongo said. We urge fans to come in numbers and witness the new boxing talent event because the entrance fee is free of charge. Now, viewers, if you want to read more on what we brought you today, please make sure to visit our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. But stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.
Take a load off and tune into another episode of Brave Namibia as we take a look at both ordinary and extraordinary Namibians. Brave Namibia is broadcasted on NTV Saturdays at 6:30 p.m. and Oneuptwo.com, as well as broadcasted on the following Facebook platforms on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Republican, Algemeine Titan, Namibian Sun, and all Namibia Media Holdings pages. For more information, contact the Brave team at brave@synergy.com.na. Brave Namibia, for the ordinary and extraordinary Namibians.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, the Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact erongotalk@synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
And now, stay tuned for your interview.
Now for me to be here to contribute toward this auspicious occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to the launch of the Project Shine for the 2022-23. Ladies and gentlemen, notably, the Project Shine has been successfully managed since it was first launched in 2007 on World Environmental Day, as alluded by our PR officer. Today, the project has been running for more than 10 years and is promoting cleanliness, recycling, and contributing to the social upliftment within the Swakopmund community. I'm certain that we are all aware that the aim of the project is to create a platform where the community takes ownership of their own environment under the slogan, "Our environment, our responsibility." Thus, our efforts to preserve the environment is crucial to our every survival. Therefore, there is only one place we can find for our future leaders, and it is this planet. The project comprises of two environmental activities, namely a cleanup campaign and an awareness campaign respectively. The cleanup campaign was aimed at cleaning the main roads of litter from Swakopmund to Arandes and to Hendy's Bay, but has since been extended to the beaches and certain open spaces within Swakopmund, which we are certainly proud of. The awareness component of the project further focuses on creating awarenesses about understanding sustainability on a fundamental level, and in that we continuously promote and accentuate the importance of a clean environment, the benefits of recycling, and contributing to social improvement of our town. You will agree with me that this initiative serves as an evidence that as the community of Swakopmund, we are determined to work towards sustainability as we adopt systematic and strategic approaches in practicing sustainable principles. Ladies and gentlemen, further to this, with the renowned support of our contributors, Rosin Uranium, as the main sponsor, Namibian Breweries Limited, First National Bank, Municipality of Swakopmund, Benjamin Resources Namibia, and Plastic Packaging Namibia, the project has grown to a remarkable environmental activity which has been praised by the community of Swakopmund and visitors to the town. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow councillors, may I on behalf of the council use this platform to express our heartfelt gratitude to our valuable sponsors who since the launch of the campaign have been committed to ensure its success. Their valuable contribution and participation in the campaign is indeed highly appreciated. My gratitude is further extended to the new participating groups from the Swakopmund community who are committed to keeping our environment clean. I would also like to thank the previous groups of 2021 to 2022 for their efforts. Director of Proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I wish to welcome you all to this event, and I thank you.
Allow me to take this opportunity to thank you for extending an invitation to deliver the keynote address at the launch of the Project Shine 2022 to 2023. It is indeed an honor and privilege for Rosin Uranium to be the contributor and main sponsor of this great initiative. A few years ago, Rosin came up with an idea to host a cleanup campaign on the national road between Arandis and Swakopmund, mainly also because that's the road we use on a daily basis. Today, we are proud to say Rosin was a founding member of Project Shine initiative. This was a result of observing littering, especially glass bottles dumped on the roadsides of that main road, being the B2. This project started with 12 non-profit organizations appointed to participate in a cleanup campaign on the roadside, as indicated earlier, between Arandis and Swakopmund. This was a joint initiative between Rosin Uranium, Namibian Breweries, and the Swakopmund municipality. Of note, that was the first initiative where Rosin Uranium employees and contractor companies also supported Project Shine by making teams available, because at Rosin, we rally a call that says safety is not a me thing, but a we thing. Rosin used to manage the Project Shine initiative with input from the municipality. However, with us having sustainability beyond our involvement in mind, we facilitated the process for the environment section at the municipality to take over, and we are indeed proud to see that this is still ongoing. So ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the Swakopmund municipality. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will also be witnessing a handover of certificates to the participating group for the 2021-2022 project. Let me take this opportunity to thank the group coordinators and members for living that purpose and executing it. I am indeed proud to see that the roadsides are clean as we drive on that road every day. Especially on Mondays, we see plastics on the roadside, which just shows that you are executing the job. Well done. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the protection of environmental quality is important at Rosin Uranium. Hence, today, we would like to hand over a check of 100,000 Namibian dollars to ensure the continuation of Project Shine and cement our partnership. The funds are aimed for supporting Project Shine to execute its mandate of cleaning up the roads and an awareness education campaign. Rosing will also support the project with an evaluator and a 4x4 vehicle for carrying out the evaluation sessions. By supporting this initiative, Rosing aims to be the leader in environmental stewardship in Namibia and a responsible corporate citizen. We look forward to hearing positive feedback from the Swakopmund municipality towards the end of 2023. So ladies and gentlemen, Director of Ceremonies, kindly accept this check and support on behalf of Rosing Uranium. Thank you.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhom.com.na. Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact erongotalk@synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
We Talk brings you community news that lies at the heart of Windhoek residents. We Talk aims to reach viewers who are between 25 and 45 years old, mostly women, with our largest viewership in the morning until 12 p.m. and then again after 7 p.m. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Windhoek Express, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. We Talk focuses on news from our website, community-based interviews, eliminating life's manifold frustrations in simple and deliciously clever ways, and more. Contact wetalk@synergy.com.na to share your community news, products, and services. You live, we talk.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
3, 2, 1.
We Talk brings you community news that lies at the heart of Windhoek residents. We Talk aims to reach viewers who are between 25 and 45 years old, mostly women, with our largest viewership in the morning until 12 p.m. and then again after 7 p.m. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Windhoek Express, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun and Namibia Media Holdings. We Talk focuses on news from our website, community-based interviews, eliminating life's manifold frustrations in simple and deliciously clever ways, and more. Contact wetalk@synergy.com.na to share your community news, products, and services. You live, we talk.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact erongotalk@synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
And then viewers, we come to the end of today's Erongo Talk episode. If you guys want to catch more on what we brought you today, please make sure to visit our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. Alternatively, you can catch us on our online TV channel. That's at oneuptwo.com. Or you can tune in to DSTV channel 285 or GoTV channel 94. Alternatively, if you want to share your news stories with us, please make sure to reach out to us on 0811 7040. You can also share your news tips at newstips.erongo.com.na. And then, viewers, that's a wrap for today's show. Until we see each other again, it's a wrap.